Hello, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. We're finishing up East and West updates and stuff here. And then we're going to go to the Geofront and check that out quick before we go to Ciel and use our distraction to get into the tower. That's where we're at. So I'm going to go around and talk to everyone and finish up what we can. Yuna, big news. Lloyd was here earlier. He even stopped to talk to us. Felt like we hadn't seen him in a million years. You saw him too, huh? You knew he was here already? I ran into Ellie too. It made it feel like it was really worth waiting all this time. I just got up, so I'm getting my voice back here. I'm glad you guys got to see each other again. Yeah, but we haven't saved the world yet. They're still experimenting with that weird defense system after all. Oh yeah, that shady thing. I just don't get why so many grown-ups are fine with it. The tower, right? We have to be careful, but this is the Junior SSS's duty. That's right. Let's get back on patrol. Lloyd's counting on us to spread that info. Yeah, everyone's gonna know about the Ciel's new show by the time we're done. Can't wait to see it. This is gonna be fun. I had my doubts about the JSSS at first, but they're actually quite dependable. They sure are. We've got our part to play too. We can't let everyone down. Sure? You got a book for me? Probably. Yeah. I reckon you'd get a kick out of this. Here, take this book. Read it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Chapter 9, huh? Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on her recommendation, and what do you know, it's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel's my only way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up to rest. Okay. This doesn't remind me of Ilya, though. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. You know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. I just wish they wouldn't call it Chapter 9. Just call it, like, Volume 9. Like, it's like they're handing out, like, oh, I really like this Chapter 9. I randomly started with it. What about the rest of the chapters? Please, my dear, can't you see how pointless this silly feud is? I know, I can't help it, but my heart won't be at ease until I've given her what for. You guys still fighting about this? Since Trails of Cold Steel 3? I know how you feel, but this undignified competition to see who can live the most lavishly has to stop. We only have your severance pay to keep us afloat. You make a fair point, but that impudent floozy really raises my hackles. Guys, these guys have no character progression. They just constantly... Well, it seems like the wife's starting to understand. I heard from that wretched Sammy girl that Ciel is holding a public rehearsal. How I have longed to see them perform live someday. From what I hear, their artistry is even on par with the Empire's Azure Diva. I only hope they'll live up to my high aesthetic standards. Uh-huh. My daddy's been getting real stressed. He says he's got a lot more rowdy customers to deal with these days. I said to him, why don't you ask the soldiers for help? He only groaned and shook his head. Any idea why? But anyway, you think the Ciel show's gonna be as big a deal as everyone says? I'm guessing his customers are the soldiers. That's why you can't ask. Yeah, there wouldn't. She's downstairs outside, so she wouldn't be in there. Okay. I wonder... I feel like I'm gonna get a palm party battle, or not battle, you know, a palm party opponent coming up before we leave here, because it's been a while. Like, well, we fought Gaius last, so What a mess. Now that air shipping's been restricted, I don't know how to I'm supposed to get imported goods. I stocked up on products from Liberal and Remiferia while I still could, but they won't last forever. At this rate, our shelves will be bare before we know it. Restrictions on Liberal and Remiferia. I could hedge a guess to why. I'm sure it's a means to apply pressure in response to their involvement with Meal Mirage. The Empire wants to smother out any rebellion they can. But what about the people of Crossbell? They're suffering. You're not. When have they ever cared? It's not a pleasant thought, but the Empire would have taken that into account and still went forward with all this anyway. Yeah. Okay, nothing new there. I actually bought a ton of battle scopes. Am I good on ingredients? I've been looking for things I'm low on. No, we're fine. I just want to be prepared because you never know, like towards the end of the game when they lock, well, we're not at the end of the game, but when they start to lock you out, you want to have access to all that. Usually the enemies around there would drop the ingredients though. Not having to worry about my articles getting censored feels so liberating. It's payback time. The Governor General's office has bullied me into going along with their propaganda for long enough. Wow, you seem to be in high spirits. Couldn't be happier. Can you imagine how frustrating it's been for me, a journalist working in a country with no free press? Yeah. There's not much time left, but I'll make sure this happens. For the sake of Crossbell's future. We're counting on you, Grace. You got it. It's less than 3 hours before this draft needs to be ready. It just can't be done. But, well, there's no way Grace wouldn't jump on this hot of a scoop. So I've just got to manage somehow. Yep. As soon as Grace gets back, she demanded we rush out the special issue. At first I thought she must be kidding. I'd been working all night, and I was ready to hit the hay. But then she told me about the new Ciel performance. We'd be crazy not to print that. I have no idea how she even gets these stories. More work for me, I guess. I can't tell if he's angry or happy about this. I think it's a little of both. Mr. McKinnon, the copies are all done. And here are those articles about Ilya Platier's last performance you requested. Thanks, Pete. Any chance I can get you to do the galley proofs, too? Of course, I'll get right on it. Look at that. All right, let's go to the bakery and the apartments. Oh, Lloyd's in here. I see. Welcome, welcome. We just finished a batch of experimental new bread. It's a brand new taste. I wonder where Bennett ran off to, though. I thought she wanted to say hi to Lloyd after all this time. Knowing her, she'll overthink things until the last possible moment, just like always. Yup. Just trying to come up with a recipe and super stumped. Or something. You're dropping in too, Lloyd? Taking in the sights while getting everything ready. Pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around town like this. So nostalgic seeing everything again. You're not the only one who's thinking back to the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? What, you think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, punk? You'd be surprised how many people have said that. You know, this wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful that I was able to at all. And that I made it in time, too. What's that supposed to mean? It's a long story. Huh? Oh, you're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? Now I get it. We knew that, right? Yeah, but I'm a commissary man. I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you too, you got it? Yeah, you've got a point. I guess all we can really say is good luck, Oscar, and please be careful out there. Thanks. Same goes for all of you. I've got a whole day to deal with unfinished business. Like finally settling the score between me and Bennett. You guys in your purebred competition. You're finally gonna crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon or we'll run out of time. Do you think she forgot about it and decided to goof off or something?
Oscar.
Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show up soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait.
I hope Bennett is okay.
Should we look for her? She's probably somewhere around town. What? Perhaps we should. I'd rather not have this weighing on my mind. Oh, so I needed to do that before I could help her. Because before, she was like the first person we talked to. And we're like, maybe we should leave her alone. Meeting old friends like this has really got me feeling like finally coming home. I've finally come home. I'm gonna get some more time in with Oscar and the others. Oh, and I definitely gotta say hello to Bennett and the boss while I'm at it. Sure. It's been ages since we were able to catch up like this. Being able to spend time together has made my departure feel a little more manageable. It means a lot. I'm really wanted to take care of the purebred competition with Bennett today, but where is she? Maybe she thinks if she doesn't do it, you can't leave. That's my random guess. But we need to go to the apartments first, and the whole east side, because this seems like a side quest.
Terubu. Rumor has it the Imperial Army's planning on marching right through Remiferia. That's what the people at the inn I stayed at said. Anyway. My friend told me Arteria's gotten caught up in some sort of incident too. Apparently even the Papal Guards had it to get involved. Oh, I see. Man, Chiruru. When did you get so many connections? Is there anywhere you haven't been? Oh, you know, it's just sort of happens. No big deal. Anyway, Calvard's out of the question, thanks to the war. And the other countries that side of the border aren't looking too safe either. This could end up worse, even worse than the annexation. You should stay in town where it's safe, Katerina. Right, thanks. Not that I had any plans of leaving in the first place.
Oh no, we have to go down. You and a family? Oh, they're all here. Yuna, you're back.
Welcome home, dear. We were starting to worry. It must have been 2 weeks since we last saw you. Wow, has it already been that long? Sorry for not getting in touch.
It's all right, Yuna. You're here now. That's all that matters. And is this gray-haired young man who I think it is?
Hello again, instructor. You've gone through quite the transformation.
I really have. Sorry if the new look came as a shock. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Reen Schwarzer, the instructor in charge of Class 7. Thank you, Matthew, for all the help you gave my students while I was indisposed. Oh, think nothing of it. I was just swept up in all of Yuna's enthusiasm. Really. Besides, if anyone should be grateful here, it's us. You're the one who saved our children's lives after all.
That's right. We still haven't had a chance to give you a proper thank you. Dad, Mom.
Would they not have mentioned that if I didn't do her bonding event where she said thank you? I'll say it again. You saved our kids' lives. There's nothing more important to us in the world than Yuna, Nana, and Ken. It's Nana. You saved our very world, and we can never thank you enough.
We wanted to say all of this the last time you were here, but we never got a chance. But our precious children are still alive and well, all because of you. Thank you so much.
He's gonna say, like, no, I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate your telling me this, though. Sometimes I feel that with all of this, I don't deserve to exist, so it's nice to hear that I'm doing some good in this world. There we go, that's normal. Well, minus the negativity, but yeah.
Instructor Reen.
I see. I imagine you've no shortage of problems on your own. But we're very grateful that you took the time out to see us today. No matter what happens, just know we're here for you.
That's right. Take as much time as you need to get yourselves together. You'll always be welcome here. Hey, is that the guy who saved us? I think it is. Hey, mister, are you the Ashen Chevalier?
There's no getting past you two, huh?
Yuna, why didn't you tell us your teacher was really him? Look at his hair. He really is ashy. Nana, don't be rude. This is exactly why I didn't tell you guys. Look, guys, there's a lot going on right now, and I don't want you causing trouble for Instructor Reen. It'd be really bad if anyone found out he was in town, understand? Oh, it's a secret.
Right, just keep it to yourselves for now. Oh, and thanks you two. It's been a while since I've met any Ashen Chevalier fans.
We should be the ones thanking you. Yeah, you're our hero. You saved us and everything. So don't worry. We won't tell anyone about you being here, promise. It'll be a secret. No one will know except us. Oh man, this is so cool. We got a secret with the Ashen Chevalier. I swear, you guys are such kids.
It's like that nickname of yours has got some pull. Hey, Ashen Chevalier? Yeah, I'm starting to think it might not be so bad after all. I am Valamar's Awakener, so I might as well own it. Reen! That wasn't humble at all. Well, what am I saying? I'm a little tired of hearing him be like, oh no, I don't deserve this. No, you guys did all the work. I just happened to, come in and save the day. He's got to take some credit.
Thank you for what you did back then, Instructor. I hope you'll come back and visit.
Our military visitors have petered out as well. Thanks to that, I was able to go home today, but things are starting to get real hairy. To get hairy. I don't understand what's going on, but I know you're trying to make things better. Visit us anytime. Maybe we'll be able to help you. Yuna, you need to work hard. Don't cause any problems for your instructors.
Yeah, Dad, I know, but thank you.
Okay. That was a good little visit. Let's check out E Street.
My favorite store is closed down. They said they were going to finding it too hard to get a hold of supplies. Same thing's happening all over town. I hear they've started rationing supplies too. I guess it's better than having to starve, but if the Empire thinks I'll thank them for it, they better think again. A little food relief won't be enough to win the hearts and minds of Crossbell's citizens.
Yeah.
So that's the reason you've been so down lately. Jeez, you got so scared of going on errands that I thought it was something serious. But it was serious.
I washed the watch you gave me. I get it. I don't want to talk like it, though.
I wasn't being careful like I shoulda. It was so important to me, and I lost it.
Sniffle. So I... Hey, it's okay, Melee. You did good. Everyone makes mistakes, even me. More than I can count, in fact. But really? Sure, but it's not the end of the world. I know you'll do better next time. Ailing's been acting strange lately. Seems like she's lost a lot of her confidence. Maybe this is my fault for not supporting her enough. Wonder if there's anything I can do to cheer her up. I can't help there. That's the end of that dialogue.
Cheers for the help, Chairman. Sorry we had to dump it on you all at once.
Not at all. I'm just glad to see you're all right. Though I'll admit, finding out about the prince in this ship took me by surprise. He really is in a league of his own, isn't he?
Not that I don't trust ye or anything, but be sure you keep it under your hat. All right. Thinking back, pretty sure I heard he'd come to Crossbell before, right? I heard he's joining the ensemble in his wandering musician persona.
Goodness me, this just gets more and more interesting by the minute. So how did he find out? Oh, she had to tell him for him to yeah.
What'd you tell him?
It's hard not to worry with how fraught things are at the moment. But the Business Owners Association isn't about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our part.
Aye, that's the spirit.
So he's still alive after all. Things are certainly getting interesting. Yep, we shall bring the light back to Crossbell. Elise. Okay. Turn those in later. We definitely don't need them now.
I had a wee chat with Chairman Morris and explained the situation. Looks like he'll be helping out too. The BOA has immense influence on East Street. That's only gonna get greater tomorrow. I'll go around the shops and get promoting. Leave this to me.
Sure. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people we should have told the prince about, but we didn't. But you told him. Your dad gone already?
We've been having trouble getting supplies, so I'm deciding to cut out the middleman and deal with Armorica's farmers directly. Went to the BOA, too. They said they'd look into it, ways to help support our store. I could tell they really cared just by talking to them. It was honestly kind of refreshing. Touching. I'll pay them back by making this stall a bigger success than ever.
Okay, she's not talking about her dad, but maybe she's just trying to do her best. I mean, that whole part's gone. She was already sad about it, and then we're saying bye. Now she's just trying to do her... I don't know. These are random little NPCs.
Azel got his draft papers the other day.
Yeah, I talked to him.
He was finally starting to feel at home in his new job, and now... Sniffle. I thought it was bad when he joined that delinquent group. This is nothing compared to that. He's no soldier, I know that much. He's only gonna end up hating himself.
Yep. It's okay, we're gonna stop the war. Day 0, probably. Who am I talking to?
You got... I don't like having to ask you about this, but... what is it, Sunita? How can I become a stockbroker, like, right now? No one wants to hire me or sell me any stocks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Huh? You can't, Sunita. I mean, we're only kids. What? There's gotta be some way, somehow. I want to be a cool, respectable stockbroker now. My family needs help. Well, sure, but you can still help your family in other ways, right? Start helping out with whatever you can, and you'll be grown up before you know it. Then you can do all that stockbroker stuff. Huh, that actually makes sense. I can't believe I didn't figure that out myself.
Interesting. Do you know that your daughter wants to become a stockbroker? At age 5?
My husband only left a couple of days ago, but to me it feels like he's already been gone for 3 years. Oh, look at me. Sniffle. I shouldn't be crying at a time like this. He said he'd be fine. He promised he'd come home. I just have to believe in him and do the best I can.
There's not much going on here. Oh, I teleported all the way over here. That's fine. We're supposed to be reporting back to duty with the 8th Division soon, but I begged my senior officers to give me and Midrun a little more time here. At any rate, I'm relieved that the mood between them is surprisingly good. Uh-oh. Is he pissed off, Mr. Shanshan, father?
Shanshan, I want you to have this. I know a necklace is kinda coming on strong as far as first gifts go, but I really do think it would look good on you. Besides, tomorrow's the day I ship out. This might be the last time I get to see you. It would mean the world to me if you accepted this one little gift before I go. You could have said all this from the start, you know. I'm not a demon. I'm not gonna just brush you off if you're honest with me. Really, you mean it. Slow down, Buster. We hardly even know each other yet. But you make it through safely, then come back and see me.
I absolutely will. Oh, there we go.
Looks like Daddy is keeping his bloodlust at bay, out of deference for Midrun. I wish he had been here to watch Sully and the gang in rehearsal. If he can just make it back in one piece, I'm sure there'll be more chances for that.
Oh. We're only getting small-time jobs right now, but that'll change soon enough. Once the war begins, it'll be all hands on deck getting supplies to the troops. That's when business will really take off. Hey there, writing squad. How's the script going? Script? We were just discussing the main beats we wanted to hit.
The source material for this piece is pretty solid already, but we need to give it our own twist. But Monk, what do we make our central theme? If we can't pin that down, we'll never be able to pull this performance together.
Is it a play? I thought this was a... I don't know what's going on. How about we try to turn our thinking around, focus on the story we can tell instead of dreaming up one we might be able to. Think of it like you have when you have a limited cast and have to build a story around it. That's how I wrote my radio drama.
Ooh, that sounds so intimate. This story's told through song and dance, so it's a bit different from what I'm used to, but I think I'm starting to get a feel for this.
Our two rising stars make a surprisingly good team.
This peek into the creative process has me especially excited to see how things turn out.
It's gonna be something special, for sure. Good luck, you two.
Thanks, we got this.
Yeah, we're really gonna have people talking. Sure. Monk, that was surprisingly good advice. He's a good writer, I think. Although he always seems to do the same method, like write around the people he knows and expect them to come in and do it for him. 12,000 HP, 60 CP, all ailments down, or cured, and stat down. This thing is damn near an elixir. No, not really. It doesn't have EP, but that's not bad. I'm not. Oh, I'll buy this because we always wanted those, but I can make those. So. Oh right, I have 2 recipes, but I can only make a few, and no one would have unique dishes here. Yeah, that was okay. What do we got? Toa just had a. Wait. Did Toa just have a special? Yeah, that Wild Grill is Toa's. Angelica, I don't think you have a special. I'm gonna risk it.
Can't hurt to cook once in a while.
This is my only chance.
Ooh, now that's what I call a masterpiece.
I failed. Oh man. I bet it was Elise. Oh. It's okay, I can get more. It's just very expensive. I hate to admit it, but that soldier's eyes are that of a true man. If so, then as a fellow man, interrupting things is most unacceptable. But that doesn't mean that I have given my approval. I have said this many times, and I will say it again. She can get married over my dead body. If he intends to pursue her despite that, then he'd best be prepared. You sound like Reen. Shan-chan tell me not to get involved, but I've told her many times, you marry when I'm cold in the ground. That is my final word. You know, acting like that is why people distance themselves from their parents, okay? I think. I'm not me, but I would assume. You sure look happy peddling those Eastern-style snacks of yours, kid. Trying to pick a fight with us, is that it? What? No, honest. Help me out of your Puck. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Hey, I asked you a question, maggot. What kind of racket are you trying to pull here? Huh? I've got to think of something fast. Well, these vanilla dumplings are... That is, we got them in specially for soldiers like you, sir. They're filling and nutritious, and they help you maintain your core body temperature. Perfect for when you're out fighting in harsh conditions. And these don't come from Calvert, Goddess Snow. They're Eastern style, but that's because they were made in Eastern Zemeria. Huh, I guess that's all right then. But rethink your little business plan. Don't forget, lots of people are still going to associate these with the Republic. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Phew, I think we're in the clear. The hell are you doing, Puck? You're not even helping. Man, Roos is practically sweating buckets back there. Those soldiers are just a bunch of chumps. They don't frighten me anymore. Learning to deal with customers like that is a big part of making it as a merchant. I know he can do it. Trust me, he's got this. You lazy ass. I really dodged a bullet there. Would have been nice if Puck did more than just stand around and watch, though. He was freaking out before. The last time I was here.
Calvert's the enemy. All I have to do is defeat them, and then I'll come home. It's so simple. I feel like an idiot for worrying over this. Getting my draft card was the best thing that could ever happen to me. Wiping out Calvert will be a blast. Who wouldn't want to get in on the action? Damn, don't tell me this guy... Yeah, it looks like the curse has got to him. Lock him up! The way things are going, it won't be long until the whole country falls under its influence. There's not a lot we can do about that, except concentrate on making our next plan a success.
Are you the guy I interviewed and he went like, I think he has the same face. I mean, there's only so many NPC looks in this game, so. Like Peter. I've seen you many times in every village. Branch manager, big news. I was at Lake Elm, and that thing, it... Calm down, Peter. Use your words. Can it be? Did you see that giant fish again? No, that's not it. I was investigating Lake Elm, and I happened to look up at the sky for a moment. You wouldn't believe this, but a mysterious pillar of light came shining towards the wetlands. Preposterous. It must have been a trick of the light. You know, sun glinting off a marble in a magpie's beak or something. I know what I saw. It's still there. Go and look for yourselves if you don't believe me. Self. Yes, in due time. But it's been a while since we had the chance to get together like this. I only wish Copon could be here as well. For now, we have to focus on doing whatever we can to make a difference. There are only a few more spots left to investigate. Let's give it our all. Right. You just totally brushed them off. Oh, right. I should probably get going. These fish aren't going to sell themselves. There's been some restrictions placed on the railroad recently. Because of that, it hasn't been possible to import fish. So in between investigation operations, Salem and the rest of us have been selling the fish we catch. Sure. Two of us ended up walking home together after checking on the water supply. It's been a long time since we did that. It's such a shame that Copon got drafted. But I can carry on the work he started while he's gone. It's the least I can do. Oh, right. We're done. We have max rod level. Oh, right. When I was in Aaron Village and I wanted to see if I could fish. Well, they're like, you can't do that right now. You got a new recipe? No. Still got that, though. Something went down with one of my buddies from the Fisherman's Guild while he was out on Lake Elm. He spun some tale about a pillar of light appearing before it got swallowed up in some sort of shell. What's it mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Fishing stories, am I right? Sounds like it could have something to do with the barrier around the sanctuary. We still have some things to finish up here before we can go check it out, though. I swear to God, if I finish all this, go into the tower, and disable that, and then you open up all of Crossbell again before I fight Irene Road, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to be upset. Looks like Jingo's back home, though. Oh, Cerberus is the shop. Of course he is. Okay. I don't know if I want to upgrade anyone right now. You're fine. Sold out? That's kind of weird. I didn't buy any. Okay, we got nothing new there, but her mom might have some. I see. So that's how it is. You've really been keeping up on your own, huh? Damn straight. I even got to work with the SSS. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything's gotta be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things. Just you wait and see. All this stuff Jingo did was just training? Must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Jingo, too. Oh, It's our final update.
Oh, by the way, Mama, you remember the Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. I thought you'd want to know. Yeah, I heard he went down fighting, though. Wish I could have seen it myself.
Smoke.
Hell, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah, hold on, Mama. How did you hear about that already? Seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But it's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and no matter what, we'll never forget him. Plus, he's part of Alamar now. There we go. I'm trading hamburg steak for a book. Okay. Thank God I have a crunchy melon bun for this gift to Elisa. Interesting. Interesting. I still haven't found that military watch. Okay, that's done too. It's okay. It's okay. I think we've actually examined everything. Yeah. What are we? Oh, it took 36 minutes. Oh, no, we still have this one little area. Watch, there's like a 45-minute side quest here. I mean, we have Bennett. We have to do that and go to the Geofront sector, so. That's a Gargantua-class airship, huh? I know it's built for war and all, but it's just got no elegance. The Pantagruel was way more classy than that bucket of bolts. At the end of the day, though, none of them even come close to the beauty of a well-made train. Sure. Gosh, I could hardly believe my eyes when that beam shot out of Orca's tower. Traffic practically ground to a halt for a while, thanks to all the rubbernecking. Apparently, it's meant to be some kind of cutting-edge defense system. What is the government thinking? Huh? Wish they'd told us about this stuff a little sooner. They don't tell you anything. From what I hear, the security around the Geofront's been stepped up a notch. The IDF has locked it up tight. Turns out someone's spreading some nasty rumors about Kate, too. Odds are it's just pre-battle nerves, but we're all spread pretty thin. I hope we get the chance to clear it up before we start tearing ourselves apart. I guess I'll be going now. Please, Flora, stay safe. Oh, it's the couple that overworks and now he volunteered to be a medical doctor on the field. You too, you're a field medic now. So it's even more important that you look after yourself. Right. Don't worry about that. I'm not an intern anymore, after all. Goodbye for now, Flora. I love you. I love you too, Lytton. Let's both make it through this, no matter what it takes. Oh. Woman! I was headed over to St. Ursula Hospital. They have top-notch... I know what they have. Everyone knows it's the best hospital around, but the waiting list for appointments is... That's so generic. And this time... Oh, Mercedes is here. Wait. Where did we see the guy? He's in the harbor, sitting on a bench. They're searching for him. Splendid work, Hawkins. I don't think we could have gotten here if you hadn't been handling the travel arrangements. Nay, my lady, this is but a trifling matter. The hard part was convincing the master to agree to this journey. Even I had my doubts that I would be able to get through to him. That's true. It was a stroke of genius. You're claiming that it would help deepen ties with citizenry. I endeavor to provide satisfaction. If it suits you, my lady, I suggest we commence the search for our quarry. Post-haste. Oh, Heathcliff, wait for me, my love. Oh, we have to see the conclusion to that. Sorry, folks, you can't be here. Geofront's been commandeered for military training exercises. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. So it's true, they do have the Geofront locked down. We're betting everything on this diversion. It has to work. Let's go it! I think it's locked. Okay. Entertainment District, Central. I'm gonna go talk to Bennett. Gotta see what's going on here. The perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my tongue. No, I'm losing it.
it's still missing that special something. Hey Bennett, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I just hit a wall creatively. Been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't been able to come up with any new ideas.
You want me to give you some bread?
Don't tell me. Am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your baking's more delicious than ever these days. It sounds to me that this technique isn't a matter of mere technique.
Maybe what you need is a bit of soul searching. For instance, why do you love to bake bread in the first place? Where did that passion spark from?
My passion, the reason I started baking.
Oscar.
That's right. It's all because of... All right, I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've had a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot, at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm glad we could help.
You did. Thank you. You've helped a lot. Thank you. He said, if you like, you could come see how it turns out. I'm going to put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat, and soul. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys came to watch. We'd love to. You've already got me craving carbs as it is.
I feel like it's almost our duty to at this point.
Great, then it's settled. Let's all head back to more guests. Right.
Oh, I thought we were going to do it after. Rin and the others returned to the bakery together, along with the much enthused Bennett. Before long, the two artisan bakers had set to work on their new creation. All right. I'd like to announce the start of Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. In honor of the occasion, we asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. Is that okay with you two?
Yep, that's fine by me. Yes, I'll give it my all I've got.
Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up.
Can you blame them?
These two have been battling it out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them. Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry. That's fine with me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven. Eat up before it gets cold. Oscar handed him that.
You made a sandwich? It's like a work of art. The different fillings really make the color of the bread pop.
Hold on. That's not a pure bread competition. That's turning bread into... You have additional ingredients to change the... It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Huh? What the... It's like an explosion of flavor. I am so hungry now. Your mouth is watering. The key is in the soft-boiled egg, right in the center. The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes down to giving you a dining experience like none other.
Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'll probably eat it all before I even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish. But this is so good I can imagine it being served at a fancy restaurant. This is the perfect start to the day if you had a nice cup of coffee too.
I see no problem adding this to our menu. It's sure to become a big hit.
Oscar, don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, I guess I'm up. I call this my ultimate chiffon delight. I hope you enjoy it.
Bennett handed over her thing.
I see. Pancakes topped with butter and honey.
Purebred competition. What's this butter and honey? That's a dish. Oh my god. Right? Isn't it? Shouldn't a bread competition should be like purely bread?
The presentation is kind of plain, but it looks good.
Let's see how it tastes. Munch.
The texture is so light and fluffy. It's really gentle. There's something about it that's really moving.
You guys really talk about... when I talk about food, and I've never gotten this... I don't know. They're very good. The flavor is very dynamic. This is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste. I feel this strange sensation of nostalgia welling up in me.
I was aiming for something that I could call my best dish at first, but then I realized I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a very wild 2 years, but I wanted to make sure that that would make a dish that would remind you of the good times, no matter where you are. Bennett.
I guess I should try some.
Yeah.
Munch. This is really good. Maybe it's just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. It kind of makes me want to tear up. It's got technical skill behind it, but there's so much heart, too. Looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. Promise I'll stay alive and come home when the war is over. I'll be looking forward to the day we can bake together again.
Okay.
And the winner is Bennett. Congrats to the both of you for your hard work. Good. I mean, it was very clear who was going to win in my book. Sorry we had to drag you into this. Don't worry about it. It was quite the experience. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where did Bennett go? I'm not sure. Last I saw her, she was blushing and mumbling something about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. And she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappeared in the back.
Bennett never changes. She's had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused.
That daughter of mine. Does she never get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping us out with this. There's plenty of samples left, so go ahead and take as much as you want. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Excellent. I can't wait for another taste.
We'd love to put it on the menu, but we don't have enough ingredients right now. Might be a while before we can offer them to public. That's a shame. I'll bet your regular customers would love them. I want to see what the stats are. We'll just have to see how things go from here. It's on us to create a better future for Erebonia and Crossbell both.
Right.
Where is it? There it is. Ooh, that is a big heal with a revival. Oh, you only have 4 of them though. I mean, it's not like a celestial bomb, but it's bigger. It's bigger than the reviving bomb. That's for sure. Reviving bomb's kind of pointless. Actually, it's better than the regular celestial bomb, so that's great. How are you two doing? Oh, hey, you finished cleaning up the kitchen already?
Yeah, I just kind of did it on autopilot. I can't do it. I can't bear to look him in the eyes. The way he smiled back there was just so dazzling. Be still, my heart. Be still, damn it.
Oh, she's really trying. Oh, cool. Good work. Gotta say, this has been a great experience. Guess I'll have to start my training from square one once I get back. And when I do, I look forward to having you to teach me again, Bennett.
Oscar, seriously, you better come back. If you don't, I'll never speak to you again.
Yeah, I'll be back. You can count on it.
Looks like Bennett still hasn't come totally clean about her feelings.
I guess this is progress, though. Yeah, maybe Oscar will do it first at the end of the game. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, Geofront is, I'm going to do Geofront, then we're going to do that cutscene for the thing before we end. You're the same enemy, right? Yeah, they're running away. Oh, that's slow without high speed. So where do I have to go? Okay, so there's just a random monster here right towards the end. And this seems to be blocked off, but I'm still going to check it out on my way out, probably. All right, I'm going to meet you there.
Let's go.
All right.
It's
My turn. My turn.
Oh, I didn't know you could change parties in here. Oh, you're interesting. Okay.
It's a tough one.
This one's strong.
Fine.
Be careful.
Dimension Destroyer. I don't know if I have the... Oh, I have Kurt and Yuna. We're fine.
Yeah.
Do what? I have Musei. I don't have Musei, like... Oh, where did she go? Must be in like the reserves. That sucks. Deuce gem. Okay. Guard. Right, right. You have 2 of those. It is examined, so I'd like to... You know what? Let's give speed up. We rarely take advantage of these buffs, so... just in case it uses magic ever, I want to get this out of the way.
Activate. Ha!
Before we start getting into stuff. I also have adamantine shield I want to use. Oh, I don't. I don't. Okay, well that's fine. Then we're just gonna cross break. Definitely, we have 2 evade tanks here, and someone who does 2 people that do a lot of break damage. Because Machias, I gave like extra. I gave him like a super break damage accessory. So, also, he's decently weak to Machias's main S. He's very weak to Reen.
Locked and loaded. Fire away.
There we go.
They're down.
They're mine!
It's my turn.
Helix.
Roar. Helix strike. It's down.
Slash.
It's mine.
Okay.
Take this.
Miss. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Mine.
Okay, Yuna.
My turn!
We can afford it now. Sledgehammer. Oh yeah. Hers isn't maxed yet. Wait, what? Really?
Sledgehammer!
I'm guessing it's going to be 300%.
My turn!
Huh.
Take this!
She has like the
My
biggest
turn.
break at the end, though. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was maxed. I don't know why.
Strike. It's down.
This thing isn't even getting a chance. Has it hit me yet?
It's
No.
my turn.
It's hit Reen once. I think.
Roar. Helix strike. Now. It's
Wow.
mine.
Wow, this thing is so
Leave it
broken.
to me. Locked and loaded. Fire away.
Oh, missed. Miss.
An opening.
15k counter. Oh my
An
god.
opening.
That's so strong.
It's my turn!
This is the only time I can talk shit because we're about to fight McBurn and
My turn.
Victor, which that's scary.
Strike.
I guarantee they're gonna kick my ass. Miss.
Take this.
Counter. Oh my god.
It's down. It's
I'm
mine.
gonna kill it with counters.
I'm up.
Okay. Well, oh no, he doesn't have a turn for a while. Big damage. Come on. I guess
Ignite.
25%.
Crimson Lotus formation. Let's go.
We'll just hit him. This thing is screwed no
It's
matter what it
mine.
does.
It's my turn.
Let's bring in. Who has more damage? Probably Sarah.
Switch with me.
Let's move!
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit it until their turns are almost up, and then S craft.
My turn!
Wait, 63k.
Ha! Ha! Let's get him!
I could probably just do it now.
My turn.
Oh, Kurt got a new one. And Yuna. Let's see Kurt's.
My soul is one with my swords. Light,
Ooh.
purge my foes. Gemini, judgment.
Nice. Wow, Kurt's is awesome. I like that one a lot.
Let's go.
19k. Let's try. Oh, you're not at 200. That's fine.
Let's bring out the big guns!
Can't imagine Yuna having a different one.
Fire! Not done yet!
We're gonna.
Valiant charge!
Okay. Hers is a little more just shoot and then charge, but still, I like it. I like Kurt's a lot more though. Just how it is. Okay, I have to do like 20k to overkill this, so
My mind is clear.
we'll try. Hey,
All
overkill.
right. Nice work.
Oh no. I keep forgetting it's 5 times the current health, not 4. Oh, man.
I
Deuce
must
Jet.
train even. I did it!
S-Craft. Yep, it's not an S-Craft. Accelerate. I think was 20% EP. That wasn't even a thing before. Recover even more EP. Okay. Oh, you did get your S-Craft. Unfortunately, it's just Justice Bullet 2. Sucks. So they're just gonna get... Technically, they've already had the whole issue where they had an S-Craft and then they had a new S-Craft in like Trails of Cold Steel 2. So it makes sense that you wouldn't make unique S-Crafts for all the people who already had their upgrade. Like Justice Bullets, that's his second one. So that makes sense. But oh shit, I have to push the switch just to check that. It does kind of suck that only new Class 7 is getting new visually new ones, but that's okay. We'll get over it. So, okay, I'm gonna go check this place out, and then we're gonna go start the play. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long.
It's my turn!
Okay, yeah, we can't get any closer. We're talking about an IDF there. Okay, I think we're done then. I'm pretty sure I did everything. Surprisingly, like, Crossbill's pretty big. It didn't feel so bad this time. Probably because I'm just calming my mind now. It's better to just be relaxed and accept everything. It's the only way you can get through this stuff. Alright, Elliot. Let me take a drink first. Did I just skipped that conversation? Oh, that was a long one. Holy hell. Whoops. Not bad. Sully and I have already decided on the program and which songs to include. Now it's just a matter of working out how to best arrange them. Forgot I'd never talked to them. You got flutes, harmonicas, lutes, and guitars, and violins. Sheesh. Variety's the spice of life and all, but there's such a thing as too spicy. Maybe. I like to think an ensemble like this can create its own unique harmony. By the way, it turns out Fiona, Bridget, and Instructor Mary will all be able to help out with our performance. Those three can play pretty much anything, so I'll get them to fill in any empty slots. Nice. I think they'll really help out. For now, I'd like to hear the different sections perform and get a feel for how they could all come together. Be grateful if you could join me, Crow, just in case I miss anything. I'll get my eyes and ears ready. I imagine you two will be able to tackle anything that might come up. The rest of us are gonna head out. That should be it. Main story will progress and it'll become tomorrow. Oh god, it'll become tomorrow, huh? You must have an 8-person party that includes Reen, Laura, Kurt, Machias, and Sharon. You can't include Altina or Elliot because they're distraction. Okay. I have to include Laura. Okay. We'll figure it out. Got it. Are you going to help us prepare? Oh, here we go. I need Muse for those arts. I need Machias to be in the... Oh, I can't put him back here. That's fine. It's because they don't want you to be able to get rid of him until you have someone. But, actually, you could just swap with Muse. Yeah. Who would I take as a backup, though? Machias is decent break damage, but Kurt is good at evading, but not much damage outside of his evade itself. I need someone with high damage. Actually, I should be thinking about orders, honestly. Yeah. Tita's got a pretty good order. We'll take Ash and... Oof, this is tough. I don't want to take Duvalie because she's going to be there for the whole Aryan Road thing anyways. I should take Angelica to get her away from the girls, but... It's probably appropriate to take Yuna. You don't do that much damage itself, though. Let's take Crow. We haven't really taken Crow that often. Rin and the others helped prepare for the performance, as well as the infiltration mission into Orcus Tower. With the help of the Crossbell Times, preparations were made to advertise the show to the military police and IDF, as well as the rest of the city at large. Despite being put together on such short notice, the dress rehearsal was conducted with great passion and skill, continuing late into the evening. As the clocks chimed midnight and the new day began, the plan was put into action. Ark and Ciel preview performance. 2 days till Operation Jormungand. Ooh. Everyone stop what you're doing. I've got big news. Oh. Whoa, what's going on with you? Did something happen in town? No, it's not that. No, that's not it. Look at this. Wait, no way. You got tickets to the Ark and Ciel show everyone's been talking about? Yeah, it's just a rehearsal, but they're holding it in the to encourage the troops. They're handing out complimentary tickets to members of the IDF. Wow, that's really awesome. But you know we can't just leave our posts to see that show, right? We can take turns going. They're holding it to inspire us, so it'd be a waste if we didn't go. Oh, that's smart of them, but it's still gonna dwindle your numbers. Get your extra edition of the Crossbell Times.
Ark and Ciel's starting their performances back up. That means we get to see Sully as the Star Princess again. Military personnel get free tickets. Seriously, you mean the Ark and Ciel? No frickin' way.
We're really gonna see them again. At least they're not just going to stop halfway through. They're going to put on a full-on performance, so it's not like a scam.
Oh, I want to go. Wow, so even if we don't have tickets to the show, we can still watch it on the monitor cars.
Not a bad deal. I sense Speaker McDowell's hand in this. Didn't we ask him for help? Doesn't he already know? I could have sworn he already knew. Huh.
Hey, is that who I think it is? Yeah, I think so. She's back.
Kate? Wow, you can almost feel the excitement in the air. They're giving away free tickets to military personnel. How about we take a look?
Well, I suppose the chief did give us permission to use some of our shifts for this. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about, Franz.
Cryptic? Just push that aside, I guess. Oh, for some reason I thought they were going to actually perform outside, because they were talking about using the central area. Guess they're just putting the monitor out there for people to watch.
Not bad, Sal. I'm flattered you think so. The rest is up to them. Shall we go and see how things turn out?
Sure. Holy. Jeez. That is so many military personnel. I've never seen this many NPCs in one area. Please at least don't make me read during this. This is so weird. So weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you for taking the time to come to our special preview performance. The name of the piece we'll be performing is The Dream of a Million Nights. Tonight, we present for you a unique lineup in the Ciel cast. We hope you enjoy this special performance.
Oh, no one else is wearing outfits. Oh. I'm surprised they actually added this into the game. I thought they would have just cut to black here. Aww. I guess Mint already knew the part. She said she didn't practice at all. I don't hear a harmonica. Oh. Nice. Oh, it's still going. I thought it was just gonna cut to us on the geofront. Oh, we're going back in that way? Oh. Oh, it did cut to us. To go, yeah, of course it did. That's good, though. That lines up. I really like that. It was a shorter scene, but I liked it. Lloyd said the elevator was over that way. I'm getting, like, flashbacks to the beginning of the game right here.
Looks like we've shaken off the military police for now.
Who goes there? Oh, am I fighting right away? What business do you have here? Identify yourself.
It's the IDF.
Damn. What are they still doing here? To think we almost cut our search for that hacker short to go watch the live preview. We need to contact HQ, get some reinforcements, shoot that thing. Oh. She's not cursed. The military police. Why are you helping us?
Don't worry about that. Now, just go.
We blockaded the entrance on the ground floor. That should buy you some time. Really? We owe you one.
Our sincerest thanks. Let us move.
Was she pretending to be, like, cursed? Well, would you look at us? Who could have seen this coming? That was unexpected for me. Then again, they are Lloyd's pals. We couldn't just not help them out.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Kate here. Yes, we got the situation under control. Could we ask you to keep the defense force occupied for just a while longer? Thanks, Chief Sergey. Tell Detective Dudley and Second Lieutenant Noel to be careful on their end, too.
Oh. It's awesome. I'm still going. Wow, this is the famous Ciel. I'm so glad I got to see before we left. It's a bit of a departure from the usual shows, but I like it. Not bad, but sorely lacking in the pro-military content we pushed for. Oh, wait, is that... I had a feeling. The Azure Diva, I thought she went missing. Is she just magic in? Oh, God. Okay.
Vita and the Phantom Thief, have you been spying on us? That's classic Vita.
Just comes in and improvs. That's great. I had a feeling she would show up, but not definitely not Blue Block.
Damn, talk about a surprise guest appearance. Vita Clotilde and Phantom Thief B. Unexpected, but I guess it works. With this many people, we're sure to attract the attention of the IDF and the military police.
Looks like you managed to make it to the elevator.
Yes, thanks to your help and a few others.
Huh?
Well, anyway, you better start getting ready. The thaumaturgical sector is just ahead. It's the hidden core of this tower.
We're ready. I'm told that the Bracers and the SSS had a joint operation here about a
Now,
month ago.
Let's keep moving. Just so you know, the barrier around this place is gonna make it tough to summon your divine knights. So what I'm saying is, be extra careful.
We're fine.
Understood. Let's begin the diversions. May Adios
We'll be
show
in
us the
touch.
way.
Oh, good luck. Sorry, Yona. Impulsive X finger. Unfortunately, no matter how pumped I am, I'm gonna have to split this episode here. I'm gonna start the next one right away because I just want to keep this going. But that, I'm not doing a whole 2-hour nonsense again, if I can help it.
The 20th floor, phew.
Watch out, everyone. Is the only logical place for me to split it. Sully, Vita, Elliot 3. My God, getting a lot of stuff. That's fine. We'll look at everything later. Right now, it looks like we have quite a bit to do in here. Is this gonna be different? Is this a different spot? I don't remember the Orcus Tower core. Huh. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna have to split it here simply because, you know, YouTube hates the length of my videos. They always give updates saying no one's watching because they're too long and shorten them up, etc. Not that I give a shit, but you know, I'd prefer to keep it 1 hour, I guess. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next one.